swear, if one more thing falls, I'm gonna freak out. Hey y'all, my name's Dustin, how's it going? In case y'all didn't know, I'm extremely gay. And you know what? I'm okay with that, because I like myself the way I am. And with it being Pride Month, I'm only going to get gayer, so buckle up, because I'm not. I did this type of video about 3 years ago. It's linked in the description as well as the card. Go check it out if you want. You will see 23-year-old me and not 26-year-old me. I just rewatched it before filming this, and I've changed a lot since then. When I made that video, I was in college. Well, I was in my undergraduate getting my bachelor's degree. I took a feminist course, and that video was graded for that class. Honestly, don't remember why I made that video. I don't remember what the criteria was, but I made it anyway, and I posted it to YouTube. And in that video, I talked about the stereotypes. Well, I talked a little bit about the stereotypes of gay men, and if I fit them or do not fit them. And so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna reference that video a lot. I'm going to talk about things I'm interested in, things I'm not interested in, what makes me me, and apart from the stereotypical gay man. So if you want to watch that, subscribe to my channel, turn on my notifications, and like this video to show that you are accepting of the LGBTQ plus community. And now, let's just jump right into it. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm 26 years old. I am a grad student, which means I'm getting my master's degree, and I am openly gay. I'm openly gay to my family, my friends, and my coworkers. I work with children. That is what I have chosen to do as a career. I love it so much. They're everything. They're so great to be around. But I'm not out to them. I'm not out to the children, not out to the parents, only out to family, friends, and coworkers. I chose not to come out to the children and families because that's not why I chose to do this job. I mean, I did choose to do this job because I want children to be safe and open with people and accept other people, but I just don't feel the need to tell them that I'm gay. It doesn't, in my head, me being gay, me doing the job I do, don't connect. Okay? Like, if a child is feeling this type of way, I'll accept them, I'll talk them through it, but I'm probably not going to come out to them, and that's my choice, and I have the right to make that choice whether you think it's good or not in that situation. It's a really play it by ear type of situation in those types of things. I'm open to my coworkers, like I just said, and they're accepting of it, and the organization I work for is accepting and does welcome the LGBTQ plus community. My family's also really accepting of me being gay. It was a little weird at first when I came out to them, but things are great. They're wonderful. I came out in 2007, late 2007. I came out to myself then. I didn't start coming out to other people until 2008, so it's 2020. About 13 years ago I came out. That's really young. A lot of people don't come out when they're 13 and in middle school. People really come out like high school, even after that. And it's totally up to you when you come out. Totally okay when you come out. I'm here for you. There's plenty of other people here for you. I accept you. You're welcome to talk to me. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and I'll talk to you about it. But me also coming out, my coming out stories for another video that I will be putting out later this month. Okay, now to the point of this video. The stereotypes of being gay and how much I hate them or agree with them. I'm also going to be referencing things I said in the last video not the last video that I posted. In the video I posted 3 years ago, I'm going to be referencing from there because honestly, there's some things in here that have changed. I made a list of all the stuff I said, and yes, some things have changed. So let's just jump right in. The first thing I said was I like video games, and it's true, I do like video games. But in there I said I play a lot of them. I don't play video games that often. Like I play Animal Crossing here and there. I still play Pokemon often. I play Sims all the time. But it's not as big in my life as it was 3 years ago. I said I love reading. I do love reading. Reading's great. I've organized up my books since then. I've gotten rid of some, donated some, put some in little libraries. I plan on selling a bunch of manga books that I have. But yeah, reading is still a big part of my life. I love it. I do it often. I said I like sports, mainly watching sports, because 3 years ago, I didn't play sports. Well, I did. I played volleyball, and I still do play volleyball, except for this coronavirus stuff. But I've also started playing soccer since then, and I love it. I'm so good at it. I like watching sports, hockey, soccer, not football, not basketball, not baseball. That hasn't changed. But I love playing volleyball and soccer. I'm good at it. I love it. I've made so many friends through it, and it's opened me up so much. Now, this one's going to be shocking if you haven't seen my last video. I said I like makeup, that it's a creative way of expressing yourselves, which is still true. I love the art of makeup. It's so good. But 3 years ago, I said I don't know how to do it, and I don't use it and don't wear it. Now, that's obviously changed. I'm good at makeup. I love putting on makeup. I don't go out in public with it. I've only done that once, but I love doing makeup. It's so much fun. I love doing it on other people. I love doing it on myself. I'm so good with it. I love doing it. It's so calming. So that's just what I said then. Now, in that video, I mentioned some stuff I don't like. For one, horror movies. That hasn't changed. I still don't like horror movies. My favorite horror movie is Children of the Corn, and I will watch that constantly. I do like the types of movies and TV shows that have suspense and like have a little bit of jump scare, but like I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch Freddy Krueger. Not gonna watch Chucky. Not gonna watch Ring. I'm not doing it. You can't pay me enough to do it. You probably could, actually, to be honest. But don't. Another thing I said is I don't like Madonna, Cher, and Lady Gaga, which I remember feeling freaked out when I said it, because they are very much staples in the gay community. Like, when you're gay, you're automatically assumed that you like Madonna, Cher, and Lady Gaga. And like I said in that video, I don't like Madonna's voice. I have one Madonna song on my phone, and that is with Nicki Minaj. It's called Bitch, I'm Madonna. I like that one. Not much of her, like, she's iconic. She has pushed the envelope on what it is to be a female in the music industry, and I applaud that. Her music's not my taste. Cher, also iconic. Wonderful singer. Beautiful performer. I'm not a fan of her songs, though. I've listened to many. I've heard her sing. I'm just not. I'm more of a fan of her acting. So there's that. I like her acting, not so much her music. And Lady Gaga. Her album Chromatica just came out, and I have not stopped listening to it. I love that album so much. I have all of her albums, except for a few. I don't even know, what is this, her 6th album? I think I have 3, actually. So I've listened to 4 albums. I think there's 2 that I haven't listened to, because I just wasn't a fan. I don't think I have art pop, but I like art pop. I have no idea. I don't have that country-ish one, whatever it was called. I don't know. I mentioned how I've never been to a club and how I don't like clubs. I have been to clubs. I've been to a few, but I still don't like them. I don't like how many people there are. I don't like how close in proximity of dancing there are. I don't like the expensive drinks. It's not my gig. Now, to be fair, I've never been to a gay bar, never been to a gay club. I just feel like that many gay people in one space, as accepting and welcoming as it is gonna freak me out. I'm not gonna know how to act, and I'm not gonna want to be there. I much prefer staying home, in my bedroom, or in my house, on TikTok. Now, another thing I said is I don't like drinking that much. I'm not a huge drinker. Well, that's because up until then, I just drank Smirnoff Ice, not any hard liquor. But since then, I've been drunk, which I have only been drunk once. That's a whole other thing. I've been drunk. I've drank many things, and I do enjoy drinking. I do drink responsibly. I make sure that there is someone with me. Now, I did mention that I did not have any gay friends. In that video, I just said that I just don't. But I've thought about it a lot, and I've realized that as much of an effort as I have had to put into making gay friends, they haven't stuck. Like, I just thought of 2 people who are gay that I do talk to often, but I don't know if I would consider them friends. Like, we don't have casual conversations. It's about like things like here and there that we have interest in, but it's not at the point where I'm just gonna text them on like a Thursday and be like, wanna go hang out tonight? Like, I'm not at that point with any type of person. Any male to be honest. Female, yeah. I can hit up my friend and be like, yo, you doing anything? Cool, great, let's go. But not with any dude. And that's a little bit on me for not taking more initiative to making friends who are gay and or straight but male. But that's also something I've struggled with because of the stereotype that all guys want a hookup. Because I don't, but a lot of guys that you talk to now really just want one. Not a lot of people want a relationship like I do. And it's hard to get close to people. It's hard to open up to people because you're never sure of their intentions. I'm gonna move on because I'm about to get emotional. And for those of you close to me, you know why. Now, I love shopping, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I like going to stores, I like buying things, I like buying clothes, but like just doing it is exhausting. And I don't like buying clothes online because I need to try it on. Because I want to make sure it fits. If it doesn't fit, then I have to go back and return it. Or just, I don't know. Shopping's exhausting. Online shopping I don't want to do. But according to people, gay men love it and want to do it all the time. And I don't. I would rather, once again, be home. I like working out. I like exercising. Before the pandemic and before everything shut down, I was going to the gym 5 days a week for an hour. Running on a treadmill for 45 minutes and then doing various arm workouts for the remaining of the time. And I love it. And because of all this pandemic, we had to close. And then I stopped exercising that often for months. I now run at the track where I went to high school, that's now a middle school, and I do that as often as I can. Not today because it's been iffy, and not tomorrow because it's supposed to rain. I want to say that fits the stereotype, because the stereotype is gay men love working out. And however you want to think about that, you can totally think about that, but I like working out for me. I like being healthy, I want to get in more shape, and this has nothing to do with the fact that my doctor called me obese. Every June, every year, there is something called a Pride celebration with parades, and in Rhode Island, I know that it's on a street with a lot of vendors, and people who are a part of the LGBTQ community, as well as allies, go to celebrate who they are. They wear whatever the poop they want, like dress codes are out the door, down the street, jumped into a river, and floated away. They're gone. And I applaud those people who can just show up in whatever and be totally comfortable with it. Go you. I went to Pride, I think in 2009 for the first time. Was not a huge fan. Didn't like that there was no shade. It was really open. I was not okay with it. Person I went with is phenomenal, who I've lost contact with since. But after my experience in 2009, I didn't want to go back. It took me 9 years to go back. I went back in 2018 with my friend, who I still talk to and love to this day. Her and I had a great time together. It was great talking about all the other types of people. It was extremely crowded. I don't like large crowds. And to be honest, I wanted to leave like immediately after getting there because there were just so many people. But I stayed, had fun. I've never been to a Pride parade. I don't stay that long. I stay for like an hour or two and then leave. Was it 2018 or was it 2019? It might have been 2019. I'll pop up a picture of my 2009 and 2019 look. 2018, I'm already looking at 2019 right here. I was going through my Instagram feed to see when that picture was. Here we are. 2010 was the first time. 2018 was the second time. I wanted to go back this year, but due to everything happening in 2020, they were sadly canceled. But that's okay. We have bigger things to be worrying about right now. Now, I don't know really what else to say other than that I am me. I identify as a gay male. My pronouns are he, him. I am a member of the LGBTQ plus community, but I am not your stereotypical gay male. I am Dustin. I enjoy the things I enjoy, and I do not like the things that I do not enjoy. And that is because who I am is different from who they are and who you are. Like, we could be very similar, be very compatible in friendship-wise and whatever, but we're not the same. We have different lifestyles that brought us to the same point, but we're still different. Now, if you go up to your friend who is gay and be like, yo, do you like this? And they say no, and that breaks a stereotype, then believe them. And don't tell them that they're just doing it to try to be different. Because I have never done something just to be different than someone else. I've always been myself, and I will continue to be myself because that is who I am happy with. I'm very proud of who I am, and I'm very proud of who I've become and where I started to where I am now and to who I hope to be in the future. I want to be married to an awesome guy who is loving and accepting and who wants children. I want 2 kids. And I know that will happen. That is my dream, to have a husband and 2 children. So I'm gonna end it there with all that mushy talk and everything. So thank you so much for watching this video and hearing what I had to say on this. I hope this video has helped someone in some way accept more of who they are, as well as accept others. Because we live in a time that's very challenging at the moment, and we deserve all of the positive relationships that we have. We deserve to be accepting of everybody and everyone, no matter what. I accept you. I accept you. If you are struggling to come out and to figure out the words and what to do, I have listed down below organizations in Rhode Island, as well as ones that are national, that can help you in what you need. Stay tuned for Wednesday's video, because I'm going to be doing another Pride Month makeup look. I hope it works out the way I wanted to, because I'm super excited. Yes, this was a pretty serious video. I don't apologize for it, because we need it. We need the seriousness, and I had stuff I wanted to say and get through to your minds. So I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great weekend, and a great month. See you next time. Have a great Pride Month. Bye, everybody.